We have a precarious situation. This is, I'll talk about it right now. This is a setup for the prelude to World War III. And I think we have the smoking gun right now, and it's going on in the Ukraine and Crimea. The referendum vote in Crimea was overwhelmingly accepted by the people in favor of joining Russian Republic. But the Obama administration claims this is all illegitimate, it's illegal, they can't do this. And, you know, Obama administration and his ignorant cronies are just, they have brought us back to the Cold War again. We have another Cold War started. So rather than seeking any viable solutions, the Obama administration is just making, you know, silly accusations and threatening nations on a continual basis. But I wanted to say a few words about Vladimir Putin, the head of Russia. He has an economic weapon against the U.S. and he's going to use it if he sees fit, and he probably will use it. It's about the U.S. petrodollar. I mean, we want to be king, and we've had the world's reserve currency now in the U.S. since right after World War II, since 1944, I believe. The U.S. dollar's been king dollar, world's reserve currency. Not anymore. We're about to be dethroned, and because Putin wants to eliminate the U.S. dollar as a petrodollar, he's not going to accept it anymore for his oil and gas sales. And he wants all the other countries in Europe to stop accepting U.S. dollars as payment for petrol, for oil and gas. So, I mean, if that happens, well, if we lose our status, which we will soon, you know, our dollar just crashes because it's no longer the world standard. So this is what we have, folks. We have President of Russia, Vladimir Putin, officially declaring war on the U.S. petrodollar. He is now going to take the upper hand, and it's imminent. Russia and his army, they're going to invade the Ukraine and all those areas around there. And the Obama administration response to this will be, oh, you know, go to war. It'll be like, it could be a World War III, a limited nuclear exchange, but I think it'll be a high-tech conventional war. I mean, a very high-tech conventional war, not like any other war previously, but this is about to happen like real soon. He's going to invade these territories, and we're going to respond to it. So, I mean, the time is getting short for a seemingly peaceful USA here at home. The thing that could happen that's imminent now is a stock market crash and a U.S. dollar crash. It could be imminent. I mean, real soon, and they'll do that to collapse the economy, which was their plan anyway. I stated in previous programs, and they collapse the economy, and they'll say, well, just like World War II. History repeats itself, folks. Let's go to war, manufacture armaments, create jobs, and bring us out of this economic collapse, economic depression. And they'll say that World War III, or high-tech war, will help us get out of the depression. But meanwhile, it only gets us more into the quagmire of a true World War III, because if you've got an all-out World War III between North Korea and China and Russia, the U.S. and Israel and Iran, well, that's practically, you might as well say it's the Battle of Armageddon in the Bible, because there's no winners. It's complete annihilation of life as we know it. But the thing is, the politicians, the Illuminati, the world rulers will allow a World War III limited nuclear war. They'll allow that to scare the people out of their wits, and then they'll come in and say, well, you know, we've got the solution. It's like David Rockefeller said a long time ago, we need a crisis big enough to allow the people to accept a one world government. So they could bring in a one world government on this World War III platform of peace. Let's make peace. We're going to give you peace. The Ukraine situation is the catalyst that we needed for this. And we're right there now, folks, so it's going to get dicey. Look for a U.S. dollar collapse, a stock market collapse at any time. When they collapse the U.S. stock market and the U.S. dollar, that will be an excuse to start another war, to so-called manufacture armaments and create jobs to pull us out of that depression, which we're already in. This is the way I see it, folks. It's getting very, very precarious right now. So watch the news. I hope you can tune in to me again. I'll give you frequent updates on this. But we need to focus on these events happening right now. So until next week, thank you for watching another edition of TedTv.